But people my age, you got to take a lesson from this guy. Les Paul, how you doing?
How you doing, Dweezil?
Good to meet you. This is Dennis. I brought Dennis on here before. Dennis from Kramer.
How you doing, Dweezil?
I'm doing pretty good. Look, see, I had to bring this up. So we got tons of stuff. I want you to know that Les Paul, you know, when I met him, I was thinking to myself about this, like, this Bugs Bunny cartoon, because there's this one cartoon where we keep switching cameras. There's this one cartoon where Bugs Bunny has his nephews come over and they sit on this chair, and like Bugs Bunny explains to him that he's like invented everything in the world basically, and he's totally lying. But you have a conversation with Les Paul and it's absolutely true. The man has invented like everything. So it's pretty incredible. He's done so much for technology and music that that it's pretty neat. And,
You're too young. How do you know I'm not lying?
Hey, I know you're not lying because my dad has told me
Check with your
stuff.
old man.
Yeah, check with my dad.
Aye,
you know. Yeah, and there's like all kinds of stuff. Like you could explain better than I could. Like some of the biggest things that you've done, like multi-track recording and all that. Like what's your favorite thing that you invented here?
Well, I don't think I have a favorite. I invented the solid body Gibson guitar. I invented the multi-track recording, the cell sync recording, the sound-on-sound recording, the reverb.
You see, there's people who like invent one thing, and that's their biggest accomplishment in life.
They're wearing them, the suspenders.
Yeah, you know, and then there's like people like you who just don't stop. You know, it's an amazing thing. I think. You know.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, so we're going to talk with Les Paul about some more things because there's tons of stuff that we need to learn from this guy. So let's go into some more video, and then we'll come back. Videos from Robbie Neville and U2 on the way. And I'm not kidding you because we have Les Paul here, and we got Dennis Berardi from Kramer Guitars, and we're going to see something that is guaranteed to blow your mind. I'm pretty sure you're going to love this because, like, when I first saw this is a TV show. When did you make the show?
1953.
And now, how did you go about like getting this? Did they approach you to do this TV show, or you had this?
I approached Listerine with the idea of doing a 5-minute show, and they thought I was crazy. But they says, "Where are you going to put it?" I says, "You put it right where the news is," and I says, "You'll have the biggest listening audience." So for 7 years, we had a #1 5-minute show going there.
5-minute show, and this guy. Let me tell you, this one clip that I chose that I wanted you guys to see. He's playing guitar like Yngwie in 1953. Yngwie, you got nothing on Les Paul, okay? But you're going to see this, and you're just going to, you know, you're going to go home and practice. And if you're a guitar player, put the VCR on right now. Check this guy out. Let's see it.
That's what I'm going to do.
You know, Dennis, this is a lovely guitar, but I quit. You know?
You have to play a Gibson to play that kind of music.
There we go.
Now, Dennis makes an excellent guitar, as you know, and he's very famous for this guitar.
Wow, that I can't believe that when I see that, you know, because I never really got a chance to hear too many things that you play, but when I saw that, you know, for the first time, I was really surprised, and I mean, I was sitting there going, this is great. I have to see like all 173 episodes because like on a lot of them you like quadruple track the stuff, didn't you?
As many as 27 parts. And many of them were done on a 1-track machine with only 4 heads, not multi-track.
Wow.
It's called sound on sound, another invention.
Hey, this guy, you just can't stop him. You know, it's the weirdest. I mean, he really did.
But I just like to say one thing. When I look at that kid, I kind of get mad at him because it's so long ago that I don't really associate myself as being him. You know, so much time has passed, 53 to now. Can you count that up?
Not offhand. No, I'm bad at math. You know. Well, let's go into some video and come back again. We got the spoons right here. We're talking about Asbury Park because there's plans to do a music complex with a museum. So you know more about it than I do. Tell them.
Well, what we're actually planning in Asbury is a whole music complex, a 5,000-seat arena, a couple theme restaurants on music, and one of the main attractions is going to be Les Paul's museum, which I was to his house when I picked him up today, and holy mackerel, the amount of stuff that he has in that house, it's unbelievable.
I'm not going to be in the museum.
Yeah, you're going to have to sit there every day.
In a cage.
You have to talk to everybody and all their kids and everything.
Boy outfit. Okay.
No, you'd just be sitting there like this. We'll have a tape recorder running. You're right, that's it.
Okay, good.
You got those new words, all the kids.
He's the hippest guy.
Unbelievable.
It's good. So we're going to come back after this word from Three Musketeers and talk about even more exciting stuff. Well, we're back. I got Les Paul and I got Dennis Berardi, the guy who owns Kramer Guitars. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, man. So if you were watching before, which I hope you were, you saw this little episode from his 1953 show where he's playing like Yngwie, the man like burning up the fretboard. It was incredible, and we're gonna have to figure out some way to have these available to people to see them. Maybe we'll get them on Closet Classics here on MTV, but there should be you got some idea, Dennis.
Well, we do have an idea. The first time I saw the tapes also, I said the same thing as you did. The whole world should see this because it's something so spectacular. They have to be remembered, and they have to see the young kids out there that don't remember Les Paul. They have to remember.
Shucks.
I mean, they have to see the way this man played because the first time I saw the tapes, I stayed up to 5 o'clock in the morning looking at them over and over.
Call me 3 times.
Well, the 5 o'clock in the morning.
You woke him up, Dennis. Come on.
No, you don't wake him up. He doesn't go to bed until
he's
6.
inventing. This guy at 11 was telling me stories about how he figured out the oscillations and resonance in his father's car. Stuff I can't even figure out or even comprehend. He did it at 11.
Yeah, and I was invited to leave my hometown at 11 too.
He was too smart for his hometown. That's something that not too many people can say. But this has been great fun and a historic TV.
Hey,
Les,
my pleasure.
Thank you.
And good luck.
Thank you.
Dweezil, thanks again.
Yeah, you know what?
Hey, Les Paul, how you doing?
How you doing? You know what? This is my last segment for the whole trip that I've been here for like 2 weeks now, and I'm taking off, and I'm going to leave you with Carolyn and some videos. You got Motley Crue, you got Robert Cray Band, and you got Howard Jones. Will you still be there right now? And so we're all taking off. We can all go together. Let's just go right now.
Okay, let's fly.
Come on.
We're gone.